Gail, actually, because Gail's a professional chef. And, George, I know you love cooking and you're very used to using these. Gail,
yes.
In a sort of professional capacity, and obviously you're a working mum as well, let's talk, what's your experience of Le Creuset and what do you use it at home for?
Well, I use lots of different pans for lots of different... In fact, you were just asking me that question, and it depends what I'm going to make. But you can always trust Le Creuset. That's what I love about it. I know it's a very premium product, but the non-stick's fantastic. I love the weight of the pans. I love the fact that they go in the oven as well. I mean, I use different pans all the time for different things, and I think the better the pan, the easier it is. The easier it is to cook, and more enjoyable it is to cook as well. And I always say that because I think George will agree with me. When you're cooking with Le Creuset pans, they just feel lovely.
It's another experience, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Simon, do you do much... I know you're a sweet tooth, excuse me, but do you do much cooking at home? Do you cook much savoury as well?
No, I don't cook a lot, but what I can say is I met my wife in 1996 and we bought some Le Creuset pans and we've still got them to the day.
How interesting.
And they're still the same. A few dints where I've dropped them, but they're the same and the same quality as when we bought them. That's how long they last.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing. I don't do a lot of cooking. I was saying to Gail, I cook probably once a year on Boxing Day, and that's my forte.
My wife's say that.
Is that a turkey sandwich when you say
not.
cooking?
It's a beef rib roast. I do like a beef rib roast. I do that.
Once a year, he works up to it.
I mean, if you're going to do it once a year, you're going to make it a good one.
I do the baking and my wife does the cooking. She's a good cook.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. Use good quality equipment. It makes it easier. It's the same in the baking industry. You know, use good quality pans and trays.
Absolutely.
Do half the work for you.
Yes.
George, you've got... Thank you for that. George, are you going to set something in the oven? Or
I am. I'm going to do a swap,
oven?
but I just wanted to show... Look at this, all this chocolate and sugar, and look how that is just sticking to my pan. And because this pan is already hot, it's done half my cooking, so it's now going to be more energy efficient when I put it in the oven. So here is one I made earlier.
Here's one you made earlier. Oh, my goodness me. Now, do you want that down there, or are you OK there?
That there, and I'm going to ask you to decorate that for me.
Now we're talking. Look at that.
So I'm going to change jobs with you.
Yeah, so you're going to come over here.
Lovely. Eilidh, please be careful. That handle is hot now. It's been in the oven.
Absolutely. Do you know what? You're getting a chance here to try one of the biggest brands out there, Le Creuset. Obviously, on the easy pays. That first payment, £66.64. Shall I decorate it with the eggs?
Let's make it for Easter.
Ooh. Yeah. Right, OK, I'm going to pop these in. Look at this. I mean, who would have thought that you can make your cookie in a Le Creuset pan? 60 days to try this out. Maybe it's a wedding gift for somebody. Maybe it's a gift because you are just getting rid of all the old pots and pans. Do you know what? I'll finish this later because I've got to go make some toast. It's a busy show. As I say, we're jumping ahead from breakfast to dinner to everything. George, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.